Jennifer Garner was seen driving to LA to visit Ben Affleck. This took place right after Jennifer Lopez tried to talk to Matt Damon about her ex at a film festival, which started new rumors. Damon wouldn't give up on Ben though, so it's clear he's still with him. What's going on with these famous people in Hollywood? We need to start at the beginning and make everything clear so that everyone can understand. Fans of pop culture sometimes have a hard time figuring out what famous people really think about each other. A lot of the time, celebrities work together, hang out, and say nice things about each other in interviews. On the other hand, rumors about hidden problems can still spread. When love is involved, it's even harder to figure out how Matt Damon feels about his Boston friend Ben Affleck's on-again, off-again relationship with Jennifer Lopez. He has publicly supported the couple over the years, but sources say he's worried that they might not be right for each other. Julie Spira, a dating expert, told Elite Daily that relationships between a friend and their friend's partner can be tricky. She said that the goal isn't to create a love triangle, but to show your friend's partner that you're warm and accepting, since you're a long-term friend who's not going anywhere. How does Damon really feel about the partner of his longtime friend? It's hard to say because Matt Damon and Jennifer Lopez have talked about each other in the news many times over the years. Take a look at how they're together. When Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez were dating for the first time, it was big news in Hollywood. Meeting on the set of Gigli, which was a notoriously bad movie, was the start of their relationship. However, fans were really interested in them together before the movie came out and things went badly. While photographers tried to catch every moment of Affleck and J.Lo's relationship on a yacht in the Jenny from the Block music video, she made fun of how obsessed the paparazzi were with it. Many people liked the couple, including Affleck's best friend Matt Damon, who later told Boston Magazine that he really believed in their relationship. However, many people didn't understand Affleck's intentions. When he bought Lopez a big pink diamond ring, people thought it might have been for show, but Damon didn't think that. He said, "Well, my friend's in love, okay, that's great because he would only stay there if he really cared about you." Shady, right? During the Jennifer Lopez-Ben Affleck relationship, they worked together on more than one movie. They also played lead parts in Kevin Smith's romantic comedy Jersey Girl. Affleck played a widowed dad who was trying to win over a college student after the death of his wife, who was played by Lopez. They were no longer together when the movie came out, but Affleck talked about their relationship in a number of interviews to promote the movie. Getting so much attention had made him stronger, he told Black Film. "I don't have to be at the top of everyone's career list, and not every movie has to be a hit," he said. "The most important thing for my happiness with my family and friends and how I feel about myself is that I shall remain who I am." Another interesting thing about Jersey Girl is that it's one of the many movies that Affleck and his good friend Matt Damon worked on together. After Gigli, it looks like Damon agreed to a cameo to help get more people to see the movie and help Affleck and J.Lo rebuild their acting careers. When Damon's character tells Affleck, "We bow to you, man, you're like a god around here," it's kind of a meta moment. "You're like a god around here," Damon's character tells Affleck's character. Even though Matt Damon might have thought Ben Affleck was sincere about his plans with Jennifer Lopez, he didn't like how the news talked about their relationship. In the same Boston Magazine interview where Damon praised his friend's romantic actions, he also spoke out against the widespread rumors about the couple. "Every actor knows that if they're in the spotlight like that, their movies won't do well," Damon said. "I think it's funny when people say he wants that attention. Why would I pay $10 to see that guy in a movie when I can see him getting a coffee at Starbucks on Monday and Tuesday?" More than 10 years after Affleck and Lopez broke up, Damon talked to The Hollywood Reporter in 2015 about how the breakup affected his friend's career. After some time away from the situation, Damon was honest. It seemed like his relationship with Jennifer Lopez was making him look like a talentless jerk. Damon said that he was cast as someone he wasn't. He also talked about how painful it was to see his friend's talent go unnoticed. He owns up to the fact that it was painful to be his friend, because, it wasn't fair since he is friends with Ben Affleck. A lot of people have asked Matt Damon about Ben Affleck's relationship with Jennifer Lopez. When rumors spread in 2021 that Benifer and Damon were back together, Damon was asked what he thought. "Today, he didn't say anything, but there isn't enough liquor in the world to get me to say something. I love both of them. It would be great if it were true." Lopez went on the same show. The next year, when Benifer was sure they were back together, she used the chance to defend Affleck's friend and said bad things about how the hosts had questioned him the previous year. She said that "you guys were really mean to him. I felt awful for him. I thought, oh my God, from these interviews, it sounds like they all looked out for each other, even though Damon was worried about how the first relationship affected his friend in the second." It was asked of Matt Damon if he thought it was good that Ben Affleck was getting back together with Jennifer Lopez today, but it looks like he had doubts behind the scenes. Insiders who spoke to the Daily Mail say that Damon told his co-star in Good Will Hunting that starting up the relationship again might not be a good idea. When Ben got back together with J.Lo, Matt tried to let him know that this could happen. A source said that Matt was there to help Ben get back on track after their first breakup and thought it would happen again. In the best love story ever, it looks like Affleck also had doubts about getting back together with his ex, Lopez, that he had told her about his worries, but that he had never told a documentary about J.Lo's attempts to turn her relationship history into art. One thing I don't want is to date someone on social media, but he changed his mind. He said it wasn't right to ask. You'd be like telling a boat captain, I don't like the water before you marry him. There are two of us trying to learn how to work together even though we have different ideas. By June 2021, it was clear that Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez were back together. J.Lo and Ben are definitely dating. They've been telling their friends that they're together. A source told Entertainment Tonight that they had to test the spark when they first saw each other again because it had been a while. It worked, so they're both fully in it now. Matt Damon could finally talk about his friend's new relationship. He talked about his happiness with Extra and said, I'm just so happy for him, he's great, and he should be happy all the time. I'm happy for both of them. Damon also showed his support for the couple on the Carlos Watson show, saying that he wanted them to stay together. They're both great, and no one is pulling harder than me. I just want them to be happy, and they look like they are right now. Matt Damon has been with someone else for almost 20 years, while Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez are often in the news. You might think this would lead to a lot of double dates, but we haven't heard about any. Radar Online was told by sources that Damon and Affleck have tried to set up such dates, but neither of their wives was interested. A source said Matt can't stand Jennifer. He doesn't like what she did to the free-spirited friend he used to have. Jennifer keeps tracking of Ben's every move, and he's now too weak to defend himself. But there are two important exceptions. For the first time, Damon and Affleck were seen sitting together with their wives at the 2024 Golden Globes. People say that in April 2024, Lopez was seen having lunch with Damon and his wife Luciana Barroso, but Affleck wasn't there. If Lopez and Damon hang out without Affleck, it will back up Damon's claim that he likes both of them on their own. It's hard to tell how people really feel about each other from the outside. Reports say that Affleck has been getting help from Matt Damon. What about Damon? He doesn't like that his friend is putting aside his own career to help the people who are waiting for tonight's singer. A source told the Daily Mail that Ben kept himself busy with J.Lo's projects, just like he did the first time. Ben, tell me what she's done for your job. I was told by reliable sources that Damon is standing by Affleck, while Lopez may or may not be going her own way. Right now, Matt's main goal is to keep Ben out of trouble. The source said that no one wants Ben to start drinking again. Matt has told him straight out that he can't go back to using drugs. Damon has told Affleck that he should spend more time with Jennifer Garner, his ex-wife and the mother of his children. They'll be making a new movie together, the source said, so he wouldn't have any free time. There's more, though. A lot has changed since Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck said they were no longer together. After Jennifer Lopez asked for a divorce, Ben Affleck still works hard and spends time with his kids. Some people say that Affleck, who is 52 years old, is doing well and staying focused after Lopez filed for divorce. This came after months of rumors that their marriage was in trouble. Someone who knows him well says that he does well when he has work to do and that he's also great with the kids. He's doing what he wants to do and seems very happy. The source also says that Affleck thought he was done with his marriage when he moved into a rental home in Los Angeles, which was different from the home he shared with Lopez, 55. Insiders first told the public that the couple stopped living together on May 17th. Lopez put down April 26th as the date of their separation in her divorce filing, saying that they could no longer get along. From what the source says, Affleck's choice to move out made him look angry. He knew he was letting Lopez down and felt terrible about it. The source also says that his way of life and Lopez's are very different. He knew he would never be happy with hers and didn't think it would change. Someone else said that Affleck is sometimes very sad and moody. Lopez, on the other hand, has a different view of life and is thankful for everything. In July, Affleck and Lopez put their Beverly Hills mansion on the market. They spent most of the summer on different coasts. He bought a new $20 million house in Los Angeles by the end of the month. It was said that they didn't have a prenup when they got married in July 2022. On 20, Lopez filed for divorce without a lawyer. As part of the divorce, she also asked to go back to using her maiden name, Jennifer Lynn Lopez. He has 3 children with his ex-wife Jennifer Garner Violet, 18, Serafina, 15, and Samuel, 12. Maxie and Emmy Lopez are 16 years old and were born to Lopez and her ex-husband Mark Anthony. How did Matt Damon and Jennifer Lopez really talk to each other? That is the big question now. People saw Jennifer Garner pull up to Ben Affleck's house in Los Angeles. She drove up to the gate and punched in the code through the window of her car. The mom of 3 wears a gray t-shirt and big black-rimmed glasses. Her children are Violet 18, Finn 15, and Samuel 12. This comes after Matt Damon reportedly wouldn't talk to Jennifer Lopez about her ex-boyfriend Ben Affleck at the party for their new movie Unstoppable. Sources say he told Ben he would always be there for him. Lopez and Damon were seen holding hands in private at the event on Friday night at the Toronto International Film Festival. This got a lot of attention. During a 20-minute chat, they were seen with their heads close together and looking serious. People say Lopez tried to talk to Damon about her ex-husband after they got divorced, but Damon wouldn't listen. DailyMail.com was told by an insider that Matt Damon stopped Jennifer Lopez from talking about Ben at the premiere. It was a bad time because she must have known that taking Matt aside at the event to talk privately would get a lot of attention and go viral. The source also said that having her whole hand on his was a nice touch, but he wouldn't let her. "I'm glad she's doing well and thanks for being in the movie." But he made it clear that he wasn't there to talk about Ben. Lopez made a statement at the event in a revenge dress that looked like a disco ball. It was her first time walking the red carpet since filing for divorce from Affleck on August 20th. It had been exactly 2 years since they got married at his Georgia home. Lopez, who has a small part in the movie, seemed to be in high spirits as she moves on with her life after her marriage ended. A person who spoke to DailyMail.com said that the singer of Let's Get Loud was excited to promote the movie at the Toronto Film Festival because she cares about it and wants to champion it. She said it was based on a true story and was very inspiring. She's proud to be a part of it. Her favorite part of the movie was acting in it. The movie is getting a lot of attention, and Jennifer wants it to do well. She works hard to make sure her movies have the best chance of success. There has been talk from both sides against each other since they are no longer together. Affleck's team has said that Lopez's camp is selfish, grumpy, and a loudmouth, while Lopez's team has said that Affleck's ex is fame-obsessed and doesn't like how public their relationship is. Thanks for your time. Do not forget to join the channel and write what you think about this in the comments. Have a nice day.